Buddy. I hope everybody's going to have a great weekend, a safe weekend, depending on where you're at. So, in this video, I am going to do a short little video on how to make the cars on this game, even older games, in the current F1 game, sound more realistic. Now, as you see, you have the career mode, you have everything there, and now I'm going to show you how to do this. You go to settings, and all you do is you just go over to audio settings, and you go down to onboard mix, and this gives you the driver, which is practically the real driver would experience. But here's the only way that you'll be able to hear the actual real driver experience. You would have to be in the cockpit view of the car, unfortunately. If you are outside of the car, or if you are at like a TV pod type of deal, you're not going to be able to get that, the driver experience from that standpoint. So, that's the only way that you can do that, is if you're in the cockpit view of the game on any of the F1 games. And I want to say that you can actually do this on the older F1 games as well. But I would check that out just to make sure. I'm not saying that it is true, but I'm saying that it could be. So I would check that out just to make sure. But that's basically how you do this, ladies and gentlemen. When you first start out, you're pretty much at cinematic. And, it's pretty much, where you're going to get, other things going on here. But now if you go to driver, you're actually going to get kind of the real feel of what the real driver experience is while you're sitting in the cockpit. So it's kind of cool. I actually tried it last night at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I'm actually going to continue using this one because I actually like this one. It's actually kind of cool, and it actually makes it more feel like you're sitting in the cockpit. You're not like hearing the cinematic BS of the sound of what the car doesn't actually really sound like. So basically I'm going to keep it as that. Now I'm just going to let everybody know, when you get into the loading screen, you go to your settings. Again, just to remind everybody, you go to audio settings, and you come all the way down here to onboard mix, and you just switch it over to driver. And again, just a reminder for everybody, you have to most likely be sitting and you could see this. So you would have to most likely be probably sitting in the cockpit view of it. You could try the outside of the driver views, but I'm not quite sure. I just saw this idea. I just saw this pop up on one of my social media feeds, and I just figured that I would give this a try. But it actually sounds really nice. Now, it blocks out a lot of other stuff that goes on inside the game. So it's pretty much kind of like a really cool thing to try out. But if you're into F1, I would try this out. I would change it up a little bit and see how you like it. Now, if you don't like it, you can always turn it back to broadcast or cinematic or however you had the setting before. But I actually like it. It's actually kind of new to me. And, But anyways, that's it, guys. Just wanted to make this small little tutorial on how you can change it where, you're kind of making it feel like you're a real... you're in the driver's perspectives of the onboard, and go from there. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday, the rest of their Friday anyways, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace! Oh, and one more thing. Be sure to subscribe, guys. We are so close. We are so close to that mark of 1K. I appreciate everybody that is hitting that subscribe button, hitting that noti bell, connecting if they're new, liking and sharing. Keep it up, guys. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate everybody that is new coming into the channel. I appreciate everybody, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.